it's your boy Chin. On today's video we have the ICHINOSE Family Deadly Sins chapter 29. And yeah, Tsubasa is trying to find out who's been giving like these notes into his room that say do not pry into this dream. And he doesn't have like a clue of who is doing it, and as soon as he tries to find something, he just falls asleep. Tsubasa just decided to think that it was Shiori, because she was acting a little bit different. And yeah, the only way to prove that she did it was that they had him and Nakajima, they had to like tell her of what was she's doing for the whole day. And yeah, they follow her to this bus station, and Tsubasa wanted to know what she was reading, so he made Nakajima go closer, and because she doesn't know him, it's totally fine. And we found out that she was reading a book called Dreaming in the Brain. So I do find it kind of odd that she's reading this kind of book. Is she having the same kinds of dreams too, is what I'm guessing. So yeah, I would say that's very suspicious. And yeah, Shiori goes to this hospital, and we find out that she goes to this doctor, and this is the same doctor that was dealing with her car accident case. So the fact that she's reading this book and going to the same doctor, I find it a little suspicious. That's 2 strikes already. And after that, they kind of Nakajima and Tsubasa, they're not the greatest spies, and they got caught easily. And yeah, Shiori was getting mad at why they were retaining her. And yeah, Tsubasa just explained, you know, he was trying to accuse her about these notes, but she had no idea about these notes. And yeah, in the beginning of the chapter, Tsubasa was talking to Shiori, and he just blacks out, and he falls, and he wakes up in his bed. And when it turns out that Tsubasa just straight up falls asleep right in front of her. And the funniest part I have ever read here is that she just kind of left him there and like sleep in the floor. Like, what a savage sister. She doesn't even help him go back to the bed. So it seemed like someone put Tsubasa in the bed and not him. So we're gonna find out who. And yeah, she was saying that the mom and dad, their mom and dad, they were kind of acting weird too. You know, kind of like being too happy, like I said. And this wasn't how they acted before, so they are playing like an act. And yeah, it seems like Tsubasa falls asleep yet again and wakes up like with his grandma, you know, telling him good morning. And Tsubasa just straight up like tells him that, are you the one who leaves them notes? And you know, the grandma wants to know like, what makes you think of that? And yeah, the grandma just asks like, do you want to know? Then ask Sota. And yeah, we go ask Sota, but Tsubasa just doesn't remember what he was gonna ask. And things were just getting a little crazy here. And we get like a flashback of Sota. He has like a very camera, and it seems like him and Sota got along really nice. They went to like a cinema. He was taking pictures, and it turns out that Sota is a big brother, is what Tsubasa said, or is that just like a term he just says to anybody that's bigger than him? And it seemed like this was like a dream too, and he had never had this dream yet again where him and Sota had like this good time. He took a picture, and that is when the chapter ends, guys. So very odd way of ending it here, with a memory of Sota and him and like having fun with them, taking pictures. I don't know what that's about. Good luck trying to explain that to anybody. And yeah, guys, that's the end of the chapter. No idea what's gonna happen next, like always. And can't wait to see what they come up next in the next chapter. So yeah, guys, be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next one. Peace.